Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Well, Bitcoin did break 20K today, but I bet you're wondering how we actually did it. Well, we have some details. First of all, there was a massive confirmed Bitcoin buy from Ruffer Investment, and they confirmed their buy of $744 million of Bitcoin. That's like $750 million. That's actually even more than MicroStrategy's $650. So like those of you saying that it was Michael Saylor, it definitely wasn't all Michael Saylor because this investment firm even bought even more than Michael Saylor. So they're definitely contributing to it, and this could definitely been part of the reason Bitcoin just shot past 20K. So UK-based Ruffer confirmed the size of its tremendous Bitcoin investment from November in an email to CoinDesk Wednesday. So this is why Bitcoin started going up. At the end of November, they bought massively $744 million. So they're definitely they're definitely part of it. Ruffer's exposure to Bitcoin currently totals around 550 million pounds, which is $744 million, equivalent to around 2.7% of the firm assets under management. So they have like 2.7% exposure. That's still very small. I think eventually firms like this will at least expose about 10%. Based on current exchange rates, 550 million is worth 744.26 million in roughly around 45,000 Bitcoin. Based on November 2020 prices, obviously it wouldn't be as much now because Bitcoin is higher. The investment was primarily a protective move for portfolios and to act as a hedge against some of the risks that we see in a fragile monetary system and distorted financial markets. And I think more and more people are going to see it as a hedge. Whether that I think that's right or not is another story altogether. But the thing is, investment firms are seeing it, and they're investing hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, combined between this, Grayscale, and then MicroStrategy, you have several billions of dollars of Bitcoin already locked up long term. And that's going to form a solid bottom line for how much Bitcoin can actually go down when it actually does actually dip. And the other thing is, there was confirmed a stampede of Bitcoin buyers pushed Bitcoin past 20K. Now, if there's a stampede of Bitcoin buyers, that does tell me that retail is somewhat coming in, because generally, like, big institutions don't really stampede in. Exchange data shows exactly how the dollar price of Bitcoin broke the key psychological $20,000 hold in the early trading hours Tuesday and kept on going. A pattern should be a sign of long pent-up demand for the cryptocurrency and underscores that seemingly arbitrary levels do matter to the market. According to data provided by on-chain crypto analytic firm CryptoQuant, there was an unusual spike in the number of stablecoin inflow addresses for all exchanges, an indicator of the extreme buying power between 130 UTC or 1330 UTC and 1340. So basically, like Eastern Time United States, there was a huge surge of buying between 8:30 and 8:40. I'm guessing like that's a bunch of whales moving. If it's a bunch of whales moving, it's likely to dump, or it could just be like retail FOMO, which is less likely to dump that soon. Many people were trying to deposit stablecoins to buy BTC. A chart provided by crypto data portal CryptoWatch shows that approximately 45 million was traded on Kraken's BTC USD. So these are not institutions buying OTC. These are people actually buying retail. So it was the retail investors that pushed us across, but the institutional investors spurring billions of dollars into BTC definitely helped it get started. And now I think the retail investors are actually coming in. So like looking forward to 2021, we should expect the outsized bids of institutions to have a much greater determining influence on the price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I think it's mainly going to be Bitcoin, and that's what makes this different from last time. Last time it was all speculation on both Bitcoin and altcoins. This time it's just like institutions buying Bitcoin. I don't think institutions are really going to move into altcoin, maybe Ethereum. So like I'm not really sure how much the alts will actually pump, but I do think the alts will pull Bitcoin up, and then like retail investors will actually buy altcoins, but Bitcoin's definitely going to pump first for a while, and the alts will probably lag by at least a few weeks. It could be a couple of days, but I think a couple of weeks, maybe months. So that's where I see it today, but it's been confirmed that $774 million, $44 million buy of Bitcoin has been confirmed, and we did have a stampede of Bitcoin buyers. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.